Hi, my name is Javad. I'm from Iran. Here is the beautiful country of Iran. Since 2016, I've been working in the field of quitting lust, quitting masturbation, and help people, thousands of people, to quit masturbation. And we have received so many feedbacks of so many people who have quit lust and changed their lives. So in this video, I just want to talk about what is lust. And in the next video, I'll talk about why should we quit lust and why should we at least control our natural instincts and natural desires. What is lust? Okay, lust is the deviation of your natural instincts. For example, I have the sexual, um, how to say, instincts. We have all the sexual energy, sexual instinct, and God has created us to use it, to bring children, to make a family, and all that. So, when the natural instinct is deviated, is out of its normal path, we call it lust. So it means we want more and more from this, whatever it is. For example, all of us need food to get energy and to stay alive, right? But some people fall into the lust for food. They eat too much. They cannot control how much they want to eat, right? They eat until they cannot eat anymore, or even worse, they eat until they are tired. Their jaws are tired. I had some friend, and he was a very tall guy, and he still is. Luckily now he has lost weight, but those days he ate a lot, and he said, "I never get full. I just get tired, tired of eating, tired of sitting and eating." This is lust. This is lust for food. Some people, one of the instincts that we have as humans is that we like to be seen, we like to be acknowledged. When we do something, we like people to say, "Okay, good, you did it. Oh, no, thank you, you did it. You are good." This is an instinct we have, and it's good. But when it is out of control, it it is the lust for fame. The lust for fame. It's a lust. People want to do whatever they want to get famous. If you ask someone who has the lust for fame, if you ask him, do you want to, to cross the red lines of morality? If you want to get, for example, famous, I ask you to cross some red lines. Do you want to do it? He says, of course. It doesn't matter. Do you want to, for example, steal money from some people, steal that money so I make you famous? Do you want to do that? He says, of course I do. No problem. No morality. I want to get famous because he has lust. It's different from the natural instincts of being seen. For example, especially when we are small children, they are the craving for acknowledgement, and we tell them, okay, you did good, you did well, you are nice. We need this. This is in our nature. But when we grown up, when we are grown up and we search for it in a out of the hand, how to say, out of the control, deviated way, this is called lust. So in this channel specifically, I will focus on the sexual lust, which is crazy. Which is I have seen people who ruin their lives with sexual lust. This is real, real crazy because since 2016, I've seen people from uh, all side parts of the society, whether they are religious, whether they are not religious, they are young, they are old, they are the company owner, they are the janitor, whatever. Any job, any location that you have, any situation and position you have in the society, when you are involved with lust, it's over. You cannot enjoy your life. And why we are so much involved with lust? There is a big reason for it. And by the way, I'll tell you something. If you want to um, give me this honor to listen to my videos and watch my videos, please be patient. I'm not going to make short videos. We are all poor, addicted people who are addicted to the short content. And Instagram did this disaster to us. And we are addicted to short videos. Please be patient and listen. I want to talk about a system which is running the world, and in that system, we as the slaves of that system are involved with lust because the system wants us to be involved with lust. How? Let me explain a little bit for you. The system maybe you say, okay, this is the conspiracy theory, whatever. This is totally a conspiracy fact, a conspiracy truth. That if you think a little bit, if you use your brain and your heart, then you'll understand. But I'll tell you that even if you want to use your brain, if you haven't worked on your lust, you cannot use your brain and you cannot think because we have the illusion that we can think. The system wants us to do what the system wants, right? For example, they want us to be nice people who go to work. I mean, before work, they want us to go to school, get a degree, go to work hard for them. They give us some salary, then they take back the salary, part of the salary as tax, and we are very nice slaves. We work hard and we spend our lives so that they reach to their goals, so that they reach to their dreams. They build their fantasy life, right? And it all comes to the material world that I talk about it in another video. But the system wants us to be nice slaves because the companies should run, the industry should run, all the companies and organizations they should run, They need the nice slaves. And one of the organizations that was built up to create and to generate and to train the very nice slaves is a school and then the university. They are the factory of slaves. They make us factory. We don't need no education. We don't need no thought control, right? Remember the Pink Floyd? So, what is the best tool and the most powerful tool that the system wants to use to to train us as nice slaves? What is the system? What is the tool that they use? Is lust. You know why? If they are successful in injecting lust into your soul from childhood, when you grown up and when you want to think, and when they want to tell you that you are free, you are a free human, you can think freely. So, if you want to think when you are grown up as a grown up slave, when you want to think, every thought needs a raw material. A raw material. So, the raw material is lust. The raw material of our brain and soul and heart is all filled with lust. So when we want to think and we have the illusion that we want to think and we can think and we are free humans and we have the freedom to think and choose, we are free to think, but the raw material of our thinking is lust. We are full of lust because from the childhood, for example, in a country like Denmark, which is one of my family members lives there, she said from the very childhood, preschool, there is a class called the swimming pool class, and they get the children naked, totally naked, no underwear. They ask them to go to the swimming pool, totally naked together, and they see naked people from very, 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 very childhood. Every week, 2 sessions of swimming pool, naked with boys and girls together. So we are grown up in the lust. The Hollywood, the music world, the rock music, all of them are promoting lust. They want to, all these people that the girls are shake it, shake it, shake it. They shake the body, the naked body in front of the camera for you as a man or as a woman. Shake their body. It means they want to inject lust into your life. So when you want to decide, to think and choose your way in your life, and for example, you want to think of getting away from this slavery world and to save yourself, you cannot. Because when you think, the raw material of your thinking is filled with lust, and then the result of your thinking, which you imagine and you think that it is the result that you have yourself chosen, is what they want. Is what they want. Because already it's like a factory. It's like in this analogy, I made it myself when I was thinking. Okay, imagine some guru, some motivational guru tells us, oh, I have a factory, I can build my life, I can build whatever I want in my life, right? And I can teach you how to have your own factory and build whatever you want. You say, oh, that's good. Show me my factory. He said, okay, this is your factory. This is the key of your factory. Go on inside and build your life. And when you go to inside, now when you want to build your life, they tell you, okay, this is the raw material. See, take the raw material. This is the production line. Put the raw material in the production line, and you can build whatever you want from your life. And you say, okay, good. Raw material is you give me your raw material. You put it in the production line, and you make a product. At the end of the day, the product is what they want, because the raw material and the production line is from them. The real factory is that you make a factory. You have your own raw material. You say, don't give me your raw material. I want to go and find it in somewhere else, somewhere I want. The production line, don't give me your production line. I want to use my raw materials to do this, to make my product. So when you do this, you can have, you can say that I have my own, I have chosen to have my own life. I have chosen to build my life in the motivational stuff, what the motivational realm, that millions and billions of people are the slave of the motivational stuff. What do they tell you? They say you should build your life in the three aspects: health, wealth, and relationships. So if someone says, I don't want to build my life in these things, of course, these are good. I don't say these are bad. But I, as a human who have an unlimited soul, I want to work on my soul. Where is it? I say, no, forget about soul. Forget about this. Build your health, wealth, and relationships. So all the raw material of your thinking and the raw material of your what they want you to build is already given to you by them, and you'll build the life that they want. They want to. You are the slave of them. At the same time, you are the slave of the material world, and this material world is so betrayal to us. Believe me. I explained this in another video. Be patient. I'll show it to you. So I want you to understand we are the slave of the system, that the system wants us to lust. I'm not teaching you religion here. I'm not teaching you religion here. I'm talking about lust. When lust comes to the soul, it doesn't matter you are religious or non-religious. It will take you. The weeps of lust will ruin your life. People who are lustful, they know what I mean. They know what I mean. People who go for different girls, pornography, masturbation, different deviations of sex, I don't know, different fields of paraphilia. They know what I mean. So I explain. Please listen to my videos. Please listen to my videos. I'll explain very, very well for you. So I want you in this video tell you what is lust. Lust is something that the life is the harmony of your life. Imagine it is like the music, a nice music of your life. The lust is the annoying noise that ruins the harmony, the nice music of your life. So you have to take away lust from your life. And lust is, exists in every aspect of our life. Every aspect that you can imagine, or if you can't imagine, because they have trained us. They have injected lust to every aspect of our lives. And we have to know it. We have to know it. And just like an engineer, just like a doctor who makes a surgery and takes out the disease or this cancer, we have to do that. We have to take out the cancer of lust from our souls. Then you will understand the real happiness, the true happiness, regardless of whether you are wealthy or not. Look at these people. No, you cannot see them. I want to talk about happiness. The true happiness is not in dancing. It's not in booze and drinking and sex. The true happiness is something inside, regardless of all them. All of them, dancing, having good feeling with your wife, with your family is good. But the true happiness is something that you, as a human, you should find it in yourself, and it's really, really deep inside. And the modern world does not have it. Does not want us to have it. I can see people who come to the nature, and it's good to have good feeling with music, but music makes you, distracts you from going inside, brings you to the surface. I used to be a keyboard player. I even could run a celebration for example, in a wedding. I could play the keyboard and make people to dance. I was a music player at that time. But it's many years that music doesn't makes me feel happy. I feel like it takes me from deep inside, it brings me to the surface, and it's like, la, 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 it's a distraction. It's like someone who has something to solve, for example, a mathematical problem to solve, and when he wants to think and concentrate, and a noise doesn't allow him to go inside and think about. So for me, music is like that. I don't want you to stop listening to music. No, enjoy your life, but get to know lust. Lust is mixed with whatever that you want to see in your life. Lust is mixed inside the music that you hear. The music that we hear is filled with lust, and you'll understand it later. God's willing, if I have time and energy, I'll explain for you. Sorry, this video became too long, but um, as I said, please learn to listen to long discussions, learn to read book instead of getting addicted to short videos on Instagram and everything. So I think I told everything about lust. In another video, I'll talk about the characteristics of lust to understand it more and to be able to quit it, or I don't know how cure your soul from lust. Take care and bye for now.